I just got off of work at Cracker Barrel, and our sanctuary garden stuff went 40% off, and there's some things that I want. So I went to get my money out of the car, and I'm going back into the store because I've lost my mind apparently, and I think that I need stuff that I don't need. So here we are. All right. I've just really liked this from the very beginning. It's a beautiful little mushroom stained glass. It was $59.99, so now it would be $35.99, and then with my discount. And then every day I'm brustling. I do not need another mug, but it's $6.99, and then on sale, and then my discount. So I gotta do it. We're gonna do it. I think I gotta get the salt and pepper shaker set too. It's so cute this year. It says, this year try ham, and then it's turkey time on the little piggy. How cute is that? Okay, hi everybody. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Rami's Retro. We do not typically go thrifting at the Cracker Barrel, but that is how we've begun today. So if you enjoy, though, thrifting for vintage and retro home decor and housewares and pottery and glass and dishes, yay for dishes, then you've found the right channel, because that is what we do here. And we are about to go into the Goodwill on 91st Avenue in Northern here in hot 118 degrees today, Phoenix, Arizona. Woo! We're actually in Glendale, down the street from my work, from my second job. So without further ado, let's get inside. It's been several weeks since we've been here. Let's see what they've got. Okay, well, the first thing that catches my eye is this little figurine. He's got a big giant peach. I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. I do like the glaze and everything on it, though. This is one of those little mudman dudes, I think. It's kind of got that look to it. Doesn't look like there's any damage. He's a little slimy and dirty, but he's $7.49. I think we might throw him in the cart at least and look him up. I'm not completely up to date on my Asian symbolism, so if anybody knows what that might mean, a little child holding a giant peach. She is so darn cute for 99 cents, isn't she? I mean, she doesn't have any resale or anything, but she's super sweet. There's a little squirrel family, hand-painted resin sort of material. Look, she's a little child with an apple. Oh, it's broken. $6.49. That one's got a little made in China or Taiwan or something on it. And then he's missing whatever would go there, although he's got the rest of his little staff. And he's $9.49. Again, really awesome, cool glaze to that. Looks like he's got a little bit of rough spot there on his head. I don't know. I'm not as in love with him. And Coca-Cola, some little African souvenir pieces. It's pretty. Mother's Day. Oh, that plate underneath it is very pretty. $2.49. That's hand painted. That is Czechoslovakia hand painted. It's got a little chip in the bottom there, but little holes to hang it up if you wanted to. And it is hand painted. There is some wear to the paint here and there, but it is very pretty for $2.49. There's a chip on the side there too. I think I'm gonna have to think about that one. Not sure about that. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's got lots of chips to it. It's still very pretty though. That's probably Czechoslovakia too, huh? It's nice. $3.49. Pretty white glass piece. I think you guys are sideways. I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. I'm all Sorry. I'm a hot mess. I'm so exhausted, you guys. He's kind of a nifty little figurine, too. He's got he had a little sticker on the bottom. This was kind of already coming off. I made it worse. Not sure what it said. broken petals on that. Too bad. Italy, $3.49. Oops, would have been good, but unfortunately broken. She's not very happy, is she? $2.49. She's quite angry. She's not very attractive. Oh, he's kind of a cute little guy. $2.49. Oh, I guess it's a girl. Look at that. She's got her little pigtails. I like her. She's sweet. Huh. Nothing down here. Little wall pocket, $8.99 from Ross. We can pass that up for sure. The box is kind of pretty. Thinking of you. How sweet is that? $3.49. It really seems like a really good price. Oh, it's broken right there. Kind of chipped on the bow, I would think. Oh, and it's cracked right there. Oh, it's broken all the way across. Look at that. All right, never mind. That's why it's $3.49, I guess. I would think it'd be a really sweet little gift, but not if it's broken and repaired. That's kind of sweet, too. That looks hand-painted. $6.49. Is there anything in that? $3.49 for the little dude on his train. What's that? Is that metal? It is. No, it's not. It's ceramic. It felt very metally. $4.49. It's Capodimonte. It doesn't have flowers. It's just like the little sort of basket part, which I actually really, really like because you could put whatever you wanted to in there. And the flowers are still, the flower and the little leaf is still in good shape, no damage. I'm gonna grab that for $4.49. I gotta save it. I kind of like this too. Very pretty, no maker's mark or anything on it. I have a feeling it's newer. I don't know if that's something that like an old pottery piece would have, but it's very broken, unfortunately. But very, very sweet. I like it. It's too bad it's busted. It's a little shepherd back here. He was calling for me, trying to flag me down. He's very sweet. Little paper mache sort of dude. No price on him. He does have a little bit of damage right there. He is very nice though. Poor guy. I'll put him in the front. The last time we were here is when I found that amazing fairy lamp that I have already sold. Wonderful, fantastic sale. $2.49 from Debbie in 1974. Does look very 70s, doesn't it? Pretty, I like that little trivet. Does not look like there is any more fairy lights though. That would be fantastic. If I just strolled along and boom, there was another one just staring at me, waiting to go home with me. Here's another little dude. Looks like whatever he had is very, very broken as well. $9.49 for him. That's quite the pottery piece there, isn't it? I didn't see that from the other side. I didn't notice it. Oh my goodness, what does that say? Toyo Trading Company? I really like that. Like a cloisonne, for sure, right? $9.49. That's beautiful. Maybe we should try to look that up too. That's a really nice one. Oh, I didn't notice this either from the other side. Oh God, reach, stretch, don't die, please don't fall, please don't break. There's a pretty pottery piece right there that I just covered up too. Oh my God, I've got to open my eyes. What's going on with you, Rom? All right, how broken are we? How damaged are we? How much are we? $12.49. It is, no, it is not. I was gonna say it is broken right there, but it is not. It doesn't appear to be any broken bits. It needs to be kind of bent back into shape here and there, but it doesn't look like anybody's broken. Just very dirty and dusty. I might pick that up for $12.49. We're at least gonna put it in the cart. And then there's this little dude, $1.49. No signature. He is cute though, for $1.49. It seems kind of silly not to get him. Well, I just met a really nice lady. She goes by Yaya. she's gonna follow me. She pulled up my YouTube channel right here in the store. These are plastic. They're not like the stone like the other one I just grabbed, but it is in a little brass container, so it is kind of pretty, but I think I'm gonna leave him. Nothing else really here in pottery. And then I kind of looked through the glass a little bit. There is this Portuguese piece, but I haven't had a tremendous lot of luck with Portuguese pottery. One of the pieces, I just sold it recently. It took a long time to move, so I am apprehensive about picking it up. Oh, that's plastic. That totally had me fooled. Well, there's a Starburst clock in here. It's not old. It's like a newer reproduction style, and of course the hands are all jacked up. They want $14.49 for it, but that's kind of cool. You don't see that all the time. And this is kind of the office-y stuff. Don't need any of that. And then we're rolling into wood, which can be scary. And there is a very, very angry child in here that is making much ruckus. What's that? He's a cute little guy. He'd probably have a friend, though. Where's his friend? Who makes him? Yukago, I think? Where's your friend? Oh, is that your friend? Well, I think it is. That is your friend. You guys are kind of banged up. I don't know. But that's kind of fun. They are on the rough side. I think I'm going to leave them in a Bahamas box. That's sweet. All right. Well, nothing in wood. Let's keep rolling. Cups, saucers. My goodness, isn't that pretty? With the pansies. That's lovely. What does that say? I have no idea. I can't even try to read that without my glasses, which I, of course, did not bring with me. Why would I do that? It's a little pottery piece. For the joy of the Lord is your strength. I like that. $1.49. How wonderful. Sagittarius, 99 cents. Zodiac stuff does typically do pretty well. That's a really pretty one too. Hand painted, $3.49. It's really nice. Anything else down here in the mugs? Any fantastic muggies? It's not a whole lot of coffee mugs today. That's kind of crazy. Usually they've got so many. Like both of these sections are typically full of just coffee mugs. So that's good. They were able to clear some out. And it doesn't look like they left any good ones for us. These are very, very pretty with the silver rim. That's really nice. $3.49 each, of course, and there's 5 of them. Very lovely, though. The rest of this I think we can live without. What are these sunflower ones down here? $2.49, huh? I like them. There's 4 of them, but $2.49 each. With fall coming up, I'd consider it. Oh, there's another one. But I think I'm gonna leave those 2. Looks like Blue Ridge Pottery, $8.49 for 8 of them. They're saucers, though. I didn't see any cups. Definitely looks like Blue Ridge, though. Baby plates. Nothing too exciting here. There's a couple of older ones right there. $3.49 for 3 of them. Classics. And there's some Arc Rock, but we've already got some, so we don't need any more. I gotta get those cleaned up and listed. Hopefully tomorrow. Trying to get out of other people's way. $7.49 for 3, $9.49. Watercolors. I think we've looked those up before. not a ton of value on that particular pattern. And here's some Blue Ridge that we walked by. Those are $8.49 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. As long as there's no damage, that might be a pretty good pickup. I don't see any chips or anything. Let's throw them in the cart. Also, I'm not 100% sure, but I think that here's some more Blue Ridge. I think that green tags are half off. So here is $12.49 for 7. These go with those saucers, but they do not go with those other plates. But $12.49. They look like they're in good shape too. Let's put them in the cart. Let's check baby plates again. Make sure we're not leaving anybody out of the party here. Some more Arc-A-Rock. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, all right. I feel confident. I think we're okay. Well, I shouldn't have felt so confident. Look what I just found. These are saucers, though. These are not saucers. So $4.49 for 4. $4.49 for 4. $4.49 for 4. Are green tags half off? I really think they are. Were there cups to go with those? And we just missed them? I didn't see any cups. Did you guys see any cups? Let's try to get over there. Here's one. A cup and a little bowl. That doesn't go together. Just one, though. I don't see any more cups. Huh. I really like these shakers. Ew, what do they have stuffed in there? Tissue? That's really weird and gross. Who makes these? Looks like they're in pretty good shape. They're $3.49 each, though. I don't know about that. I like them. Okay, what do we have going on here? That looks like that's weird. That looks like a plastic bag. And like a little baby plastic bag. Those are really cool. Why do I like those so much? I feel like they're something, too. I feel like they might be Swedish glass or something like that. They're not broken or anything. $3.49 and $1.49. I think we're going to throw those in the cart. And what's happening down here? That's a really neat little tureen with an underplate and a ladle. Looks like it's in beautiful condition. It is $14.49, but is it worth $14.49? It might be. Well, unfortunately, that beautiful tureen was by Marks and Rosenfeld, and in excellent condition. It only would sell for maybe 20 bucks. There were a couple listed for around that price, so to spend $14.49 for it would be crazy talk. That's too bad. Now, if it was the Sears Mary Mushroom soup tureen from the 70s, that would be incredible. That would be like $100. Nothing here in plastic. Usually about this time is when they pull out a fresh cart or two. I'm trying to hang out for that to see what kind of incredible awesomeness might befall us, but I don't know. Ain't looking good. Still waiting. I swung back through the plates, and these are cute little trivets, Temptation trivets. I love the pattern on that, but then what about these? These look very Polish pottery to me. It's a big chunk taken out of that one, but they are Polish. Oh, it's a big chunk taken out of that one too. God, that sucks. That's so good, but a set of 4 with 2 that are completely unusable. That's not going to get us anywhere. And then I did see down here, where are they? There. They've got a set of 4 of this crocus Arc-A-Rock. We've got the salad plates that match this, but we don't have dinner plates. I wonder if I could do 4 dinner and 4 salad. I mean, these are probably worth about 20, 25 bucks. They're $8.49. I don't know. Let's throw them in the cart and think about it, I guess. Well, and there's four bowls for $6.49. This isn't what I intended to do today. All right, well, I went through the cart, and it looks like the only thing that's not going to make it is that guy. He's only worth about $15 to $20. So for $8, we're going to leave him behind. But everything else looks like it's a pretty good score. Going to get our agarok pieces, our lovely jade tree, the cloisonne pottery Toyo vase, $4.49 for the Capodimonte. Those are great little Ziploc baggy glass vases. All this Blue Ridge pottery. This is actually not Blue Ridge. It's Dixie something. Joni Dixie Dogwood. But good resale on that. And then those fantastic Blue Ridge plates on the bottom there. And our cute little $1.49 vase. Let's head on out. Okay, 61st Avenue and Bell Road. Let's see what they got. This location's usually really good. I can't even talk. All right, well, they've got a big collection of bells here that got donated. All sorts of pretty ones. That's very cute with the little birdie on it and the pretty flowers. We don't usually play with bells too much, though. I like that one. It's like a little elf. When I was little, I used to collect bells, and I still have all of them, because I still have everything. But I don't usually pick anything up for myself anymore. That's very sweet. I'm not sure what that says. Made in Japan, though. I can see that part. $8.49. I was going to say, is he holding like little mistletoe over her head? But that's not mistletoe. It is very pretty. I don't think that it's got too much resale. It doesn't actually, shockingly, it doesn't appear to be broken. But maybe we'll think about it. It's a little Brian Wilson figurine. That doesn't go here. Dream catcher. Some resin things. That's a nice frame. $2.49. It's Italian. That is nice. Little steampunk doctor. Cute. Oh my gosh. He had a baby. How funny is that? Well, all kinds of elephants. Look at all these little wood and ceramic elephants. There's those, these guys. It's just wild that there's so many of the same thing. I love that. Quail. Big carved wood quail. He's a fat guy, isn't he? Sweet little dude. $12.49. Lots and lots of little figures. There's a cute little gnome. He's sweet, isn't he? $1.49. It's like a handmade little clay piece. I don't know. He's pretty cute. I like him. Are there any more like him? Those are some nifty little cats. $3.49. That's not too bad. Probably each, I'm sure. Huh. I like the nativity figures back here. There's just two, though. Just two of the three. $3.49 each. Don't forget our gnome. That's just like a little head, a little figure, stormtrooper. And I like the owl cup, World Market, $3.49. He's got a little lid, probably so you can make tea, steep tea in him. $7.49 for the abalone. Bunch of bobbleheads. All right, let's keep rolling down the road here. Ballerina back there, looks like Lee Borton. Those are cute. That's a sweet little planter. Huh, $4.49. Jesus, $25. Oh, all kinds of writing in here. That's kind of a cool piece. $19.99 it looks like. Huh. It is metal. just big and heavy, and I think I'm gonna leave it behind. Ooh, that's very pretty. Oh, it's all one piece. Somebody made that. I think that's a creation. I don't think that that's how it's supposed to be. Somebody created that. They glued the little hanger on there and everything. They did a really nice job. It's nifty. Oh, look, there's several. That's groovy. $4.49. Those are neat. Look, there's a lot of them. Huh. That's a smart way to reuse old plates, I guess. Singletons and things. May as well give them a new, fun, different life. Be the person your dog thinks you are. All right, well, let's see what's happening in glass. I love this little Libby juice glass. $2.49 though for just one glass. It's so cute though. Now, if we had a whole set of those, I would be thrilled. And the iced tea glasses too. Manifest. It's not happening though. Well, not much in glassware. Let's keep rolling along. Got some mugs. Lots of Rae Dunn. I think she's about played out now. No one loves Rae Dunn anymore. Falls Graph. Oh, green tags are 50% off, so those fantastic Blue Ridge plates were all half off. I was pretty thrilled about that. Ouch. Well, looks like we aren't finding anything today in mugs either. This green is really pretty. It looks like there's a bunch of cups and saucers too. Who makes that? I do not know. Oh, maybe this is a little easier to read. Something and Company, England. Hand painted, made in England. Oh wow, $8.49. Goodness gracious, $8.49 each. Well, that's just crazy talk. And how much do they want for the cups and saucers? $5.49. Well, unfortunately, that's going to be a no-go. Looks like there's a gravy boat back here too. That's $9.49. It's all gonna sit here. It's pretty though. I like the green. There's some plates down here too. Little baby plates, $3.49. I still don't know what that says. And then some bigger plates. No, those are bowls. And those are $5.49 each. Yikes. I mean, they're hand painted, they're beautiful, but good lord. And I think these are Laurel. J.C. Penney. They're old, vintage. Those are the saucers for cups. There's a couple plates down there. And then I saw this sugar bowl. It's cute. They want $4.49 for that. Just the sugar bowl though, no creamer. That's sweet. There's some plates. Also, there's a few plates. It looks like they're 99 cents each. I think these are Denby. 99 cents each for Denby, huh? Well, I think that's going to have to be a go. Let's see how many we got. It looks like there's a couple bowls here too, but the bowls are ugly. I wonder if they've got big plates. He's just the one little guy. I don't see any more little guys. Do you guys see any? Those are pretty. I wonder if that's Port Marion or if that's Studio Nova. Oh, it looks very Port Marion-y. This is $12.49 for the stack of them. They are Port Marion. All right. Well, we'll have to throw those in the cart. I think these are some pretty Mikasa pieces. What do they look like? Oh, they're pretty. Those are individually priced too. The whole wheat. All right. Well, we're going to keep looking, see if we find any plates. There's lots more to go through. I think these might be it. So let's dig.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Here's some of those JCPenney plates. They're $2.49 each. This one's chipped. We're already getting so many plates. I don't know if I want to grab those for $2.49 each, but they are really nice quality, heavy, thick stoneware. So definitely nice plates. That's $12.49. It has a bunch of chips, lots of damage to it. Those are pretty, probably Lennox. I was looking to see if there were any serving pieces to go with our Denby, but it doesn't look like there is. I've been through all of this, and I didn't see anything. I didn't see any more Port Merion either. That's kind of pretty. I love my beards. So I think we're gonna get out of plates because I'm gonna be honest with you. I almost turned the camera on the way into the store to say no more plates. We picked up the plates at the other store, and under no circumstances are we going to buy any plates at this Goodwill. And look at what happened. So I'm glad I didn't say that, because then I probably really would have angered you guys, because I would have promised you I wasn't going to buy plates, and then, you know, I did. So let's keep rolling along. I don't know how I didn't notice these right away, but it's just freaking gorgeous for $1.49. Little pressed glass dude and his little friend. Those are lovely. And then there was this little guy hidden underneath everything. I don't know who makes him. Maybe Taylor Smith Taylor. I'm not sure, but $2.49 and it's half off. He's gorgeous. He's coming home. Wow, that's really, really beautiful. Clear glass isn't my biggest seller, but that is simply stunning. I don't see any maker's mark or anything on it. I'm always surprised that glass is the one thing that almost never has any kind of markings on it. Why? Is there something about the actual making of the glass that makes it hard to like stamp something on it to say who makes it? I mean, it can't be, because like Libby's glasses all have an L on the bottom, but like no one else's glass has any kind of markings or anything. Like, who makes this incredibly gorgeous, beautiful, brilliant, sparkling piece of gorgeousness for $25? It's just silly. That's very pretty. Candlestick. Again, I don't see anything on it. $4.49. Surprisingly, it doesn't look broken. There is a pair of them. That's kind of wild. Two, and they're unbroken. Huh. They are nice. Well, some Temptations serving pieces. They want $25 for the big one, and probably $15 or $18. Yep, $17.49 for the little guy. I have those same ones, but in the cranberry color that I have yet to list. So those are definitely staying there because of that and because of the price. These little lobster guys are very cute. For butter, I would guess, and little crabs. How much were they? $4.49, my goodness. They are sweet, though. This is $12.49. It's a nice casserole or bean pot, I guess. Hearthside Garden Festival. We do not need it, though. Very, very thin. Lots of regular glass. Nothing too fun and interesting, though. Okay, a lot happening here in pottery planters, vases, and such. So let me get my bearings here and see if anything jumps out at me. $3.49, very gross. Oh, Teleflora. I like the blue flowers on that. Cannot see what it says. It is $4.49 also. It does not have any damage. It is just a transfer print. I might have to take a picture of that. I think it says made in Germany. Let's throw it on the cart just to think about it. I also found this. I'm glad I remembered to show you. $5.49. It's a little more than I want to spend, but it's a very cute little tidbit dish. I want to see what this is and how broken it is. Oh, it's made in China. It's a newer job. $4.49. Just a little tiny chip on it. That's it. I like this pottery piece too. Oh, it's got like a little insert. That's kind of weird. Ew, gross. I don't think this is very old. I think it's one of those oil lamp things. Lots of glass. Very basic. Nothing too interesting looking in there. Anything down here? I've kind of got some overflow here from people who don't put things back where they found them. So let's help out a little bit and put some stuff back. There we go. Oh Lord, isn't he cute? Is he broken? No. $1.49 green tag. He is so darling. Okay, let's grab him. This is a neat little collection of all kinds of bud vases. I love the green, of course. That's kind of an interesting piece with the gold on the top there. I think that's FTD as well, made in China. Crackle glass. Those would have to sit in something. Interesting little handmade pottery piece, $6.49 for him. We have seen so many of these in the past couple of weeks. These little wine money jugs. It's a little bud vase, $4.49. Well, I think everything here we can go ahead and leave behind. Well, as soon as I shut the camera off, this kind of caught my eye from behind something else. It's really pretty. Beautiful little bud vase. I love that celadon color and the sweet, darling little cranes. And it's $2.49. It's marked right there, some Asian characters. I don't know that it's very old, but it's worth more than $2.49. I also ran into this super nice lady, another really nice shopper, and she asked me what I do and what my channel name was. When I was standing back here looking at the whole aisle, you might have remembered there was a vase right here that was like a blue cased glass. It was really, really pretty. And she grabbed that and said, "Hey, look what I found." And I was like, "Yeah, good for you. I saw that too, but I passed by it and I didn't pick it up yet. And you got it before me, so yay." She was very, very nice, though. She's going to check out my channel. I did want to see this, too. I think it's Midwinter, $5.49. Little sugar jar. I don't know, $5.49's a little much. All right, let's keep rolling. But looking at that, seeing that, reminded me that we skipped kitchen. So let's see if there's any good fun stuff here in kitchen. Oh, it's a cute little shaker. He's just all one little baby by himself for $5.49. My goodness. Oh my gosh, that's very, very heavy. Studio Pottery, $7.49. Mikasa. It's a pottery terracotta. Gravy boat. Well, I think we can pass on all of those goodies. Nothing here in teapots. Pictures, that's like new stuff down there. I don't see anything fun and interesting though. What's that? Oh wow, that's really heavy. What's in there? Napkin rings maybe? Yes, one pair. Candle holder. Oh, interesting. Well, maybe we can slide it in right there. Oh my gosh, don't fall. Cute. $7.49. Does have a little signature. That's a fun glaze, a fun pattern to that. And these little cork stopper. And I guess there's some info in there about the Pottery company. What do you think? $7.49, huh? I don't usually spend quite that much on studio pottery, but that's a really fun piece. Maybe we'll pull the paper out here in a minute and see what it says, what kind of info there is about it. Here's another really nice pot. That's $5.49. That's SJR. Got a couple of little chippies and some damage. He's not as fun and interesting. I think I'll leave him. Here's another studio pottery little pot. That's got a cool pattern to it as well. Fun, cute, signed. It's a nice little handle on the lid. $6.49, huh? Gosh, we might throw that in too. Well, actually, unfortunately, it was chipped, so it's gonna stay right there. It's a gigantic, big, heavy mortar and pestle. Wow. That's got to weigh 100 pounds. $8.49. That is really, really cool. That is so big and awesome. That would be beautiful just sitting on your countertop. It's a cute little berry basket bowl thing. Oh, it's a candle. It's got a candle inside of there. Brand new. $8.49. Huh. Okay, well, let's keep going. I think I am going to go ahead and put this guy back, though. It is made in West Germany. It's very pretty, but we are getting a bunch of other stuff, so I think I'm going to leave him for someone else. And then there was wood. I don't know if I have the energy to do this today. I don't know. Oh, dear God. I just don't know. That wasn't me, by the way. There's a lot of crazy stuff happening in the other aisles. People are getting really wild. Here's some sand art. It looks like it's on boards. I mean, there's no way I can pull this safely out of here without probably dying. Yeah, I'm gonna die. We're all gonna die. All right, I dug them out and I'm alive. $4.49, absolutely great price. They all have information on the back of them, what they're named and all that kind of stuff, and they're really well done. Problem is that when you donate them to the Goodwill and they just get thrown around, they get scuffed and scratched. That one's actually in pretty decent condition, but it does have a couple of stains. And then again, on these littler guys, which are also $4.49 each, they are really, really cute together, but stains, scratches, scuffs, it's hard probably for you to see it on camera, but they're there, and that's going to affect the, resale greatly because they're not going to display really incredibly well. I mean, that doesn't look very good, So unfortunately, it was nice to look at them, but I think we're going to leave them behind. I dug this out too. Because it's really cool. My grandparents had quite a few things like this when I was growing up, but $14.49 is what they want for it, and that is crazy talk. But I'm gonna let it hang there so someone else will grab it. Okay, baggies. Sometimes they put salt and pepper shakers in baggies here, but they do not have any right now. And of course, they always have bagged lemons. Got some shells there too, $5.49. Always lemons. Always plastic fruit. The rest of this, though, is kind of thin. Nothing to speak about. Not even in crafting supplies, there's nothing too fun and interesting. Let's go over to the appliances and lamps and things, and then I think it's time to head on home. All right, not seeing much. Not that we're gonna probably get any small appliances, but it's fun to look and see what sorts of things they've got sometimes. They started doing a lot more of this type of stuff, I've noticed, and geez Louise, what a disaster. Good Lord in heaven. It's like new stuff, I guess. Like overstock stuff or returns, Amazon returns, I'm assuming, stuff like that. And of course, they say, please don't open it, but everything here is opened. Nobody follows rules at the Goodwill. So, just wild. Oh, look, it's a pig. $19.49 for the little lighted Christmas pig with wings. He's very cute. Ew, gross. Ew, yuck. There's a few people in the store right now that kind of look like her. Lamps. Oh, those little seagull ones are cute. $6.49 each on them. They would need little shades, but they're sweet. I guess you could probably use these little shades. I'm almost positive you could. Let's pop him on there just for funsies. Nothing else too amazing though. That says 7? Yeah, $7.49. It was pretty at one time, not so much anymore. All those shades are nice. $6.49 each on the little shades. That'd be a nice find if you needed them. That's it though. Alright, furniture and stuff. Oh my gosh. He's really cool. Let's go check him out. He's really nifty. $34.49. He's heavy. He opens. I don't know what he does. But he's in two pieces. Like this part comes off. I think he's just a little sculpture. Maybe he opens or lifts apart so that he's easier to transport because he is quite heavy. He's really, really, really cool. Someone's going to have an awesome time with that. I mean, it's just the one. I don't know where his two little buddies are, but he's cool even on his own. Those are pretty chairs, $12.79 each. They're nice. I like them. They've got a big furniture area. Those tables are sort of neat with the like fake chain that comes down. $39.79. Those are groovy. If I had a booth, that would be kind of cool to hold stuff, huh? If I had a booth. One day, still waiting. That's a really cool chest, $89.79. It looks like it needs some work though, but very, very pretty. All right, let's head out of here. I need to stop apologizing for loving beautiful vintage dinnerware. I think it's important that people have things that they use on a daily basis that bring joy to their lives and that make them feel happy and accomplished. And I think that beautiful dinnerware is one of the things that does that. So I'm going to stop saying I'm sorry for buying plates, although I'm sorry for buying plates because I've got a lot of them, but getting them listed will get them sold because they are gorgeous and people do love them. Thank you for joining me. I had fun, as I always do, on my fun little adventures with all of you. I'm such a good poet. It's amazing. Thank you for being so supportive, all your wonderful comments, your sharing of my videos. Please make sure that if you haven't already, you subscribe. It's free and it helps and it makes me happy. And it makes YouTube happy. Make sure you check out my eBay store and have fun in your travels. And until next time, be safe. I'll see you soon. Bye.